Good morning and welcome to KCC Kids Corner, part of our service that's just for kids. I'm Miss Sarah and I'm so happy to see you guys today. Today we are going to talk about something that I was thinking about the other day when I was at the lake. And I got a chance to go on Mackinac Island, and my husband and I went there and for our anniversary. And we were along the side of the water and the waves were coming in and there were rocks everywhere. Sometimes when you go to the beach there's sand and sometimes there's rocks, and this time there were rocks everywhere. And I started looking at all of the rocks, and it was really cool how many different kinds of rocks there were. I actually collected a little bag of my favorites. And I don't normally do this, but there were so many of them and they were so beautiful that I could not help myself. And I'll show you some of these that are just, they're so cool. And while I was looking at them, I started to realize that there were a lot of fossils, and a lot of the rocks that were right next to each other almost had an imprint of rocks, like the rock next to them. So they almost took on the same colors or composition of the rocks next to them. And I think that's because they were there so long together and the waves washed over them and it almost started to kind of blend them. And it made me start thinking about the people that we hang around with and the people that we surround ourselves with in life. Now, right now, if you've been quarantining, those people are probably your family members. But when we go back to school and we're around our friends, we want to be really careful about the people that we are surrounding ourselves with. Now, I am not saying that we don't hang around people that are different from us. I think that we should be hanging around people that are different than us. And I also think that we want to make sure that we are the ones that are leaving the imprint on them and not the other way around. You guys, I was looking at this verse in 1 Corinthians. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. And it says, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. Come back to your senses as you ought, and stop sinning, for there are some who are ignorant of God. I say this to your shame." So we don't want to be around people that are bad influences on us and let them influence us in a bad way. We want to be a good influence for them. And if you're not strong enough to do that, you might want to take a minute and hang around some people that are good influences. I love you guys and I miss you, and I hope you have a great week.